Hey guys, I'm Trent.
I'm Michael.
In this video, we're going to show you how to do custom commands with permissions with script. Okay, so we made our first script ever, really, with a command in the last video, and now we just want to get a little bit more advanced. We want to make sure that not everybody can run that command on the server, only people with OP.
Okay.
So if you want to make a command that like gives you items or lets you broadcast the message, you only want OPs to be able to run it.
Can't let the plebs have access
Exactly.
to the OP
We don't want
scripts.
people like Michael with access to our scripts. That would be dangerous. So we're going to show you guys how to set up permissions. So I'm on my server. Remember, I just did my command that sends script. It lets anybody execute hello world.
So right now, I could log onto your server and just spam hello world.
Exactly. We have our script here. It's tutorial.sk. We're going to go over into our text editor to do some changes here to make sure that if something happens to our server, we don't lose the changes.
And if you didn't see our first video on script, you're going to want to back out. We have a script playlist, and you can check that out first.
There we go. Okay, so remember we have the command/send script, so just super basic, and then a trigger. Then everything under here happens when we execute the command. So send, if you wanted to give stuff, anything there. But before the trigger, we want to add a few things. So we're going to do an enter and then add a couple of spaces to indent to make sure that it's underneath the command send script. We're going to do the permission. It's just OP. So this just means that anybody with OP on the server can do it.
Got it.
And then we're going to do permission message. And then, so this is the message that you get if you don't have permission. And then what should we tell people if they try to do the command with no permission?
Hey, comma, stop that.
Hey, stop that, citizen. Okay, here we go.
And you don't need quotes for that?
Thanks. That's a great question. We're going to see if this works or not.
And remember, you are...
we're gonna add quotes around that. There we go.
And we are writing this in our own local text program, whichever one you want to use. That way that you don't edit it in the Minehut panel. So if you lose internet or if Minehut goes down or your server shuts off, you don't lose your progress.
Exactly. So I just copied that. I'm going to go highlight all over here, and I'm just going to paste, and then there it is. And then if Michael hops us over to the other side, I'm just going to click save.
I have the power.
The power. There we go. And that's it. And then remember, I need to go in-game and do /sk reload tutorial, and then that will just reload the tutorial.sk. There we go. I believe I'm OP. I'm gonna go check real quick. So if we exit editor, if we go back to home, I'm gonna OP Trent.
Yeah, you should be.
Common command. Yeah, it looks like I'm already OP. So I'm gonna do /send script, and it should just do the same thing. Yeah, It should just let me do it. Now I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna deop myself.
Oh,
deop /op. Yep. See, I'm no longer OP. I'm gonna do the same command.
Sorry, I gotta move us over. I was covering the text.
Yeah. So all I did was try to run an op command, not an op. I'm gonna try to run this command now. Do not have the required permission to use this command. That's cool. Why didn't our no permission message work? We're gonna fix that real quick. Okay, so I did a little bit of research, and as we see here, if I do send script, it works now. So the problem was Michael was actually wrong for the rare
the first time ever.
Yeah, the first time that I've ever seen Michael be wrong about anything. We had quotes around this initially. Apparently, script doesn't like that, so I just removed those quotes. I did the old save. I went back over to the main panel, and then because I'm no longer OP, I can't reload in game. So I reloaded here. I just did sk reload tutorial, sent it off, and then I go in game. I do my send script, and then hey, stop that, citizen. Thanks. Cool.
Wow. So that's how you make custom commands with permissions using script.